Opposition Azimio Umoja One Kenya coalition has confirmed that a face-to-face meeting between President William Ruto and its principal, Raila Odinga, has taken place in the presence of former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo.
Well, the meeting took place on Friday night at an unnamed resort in the coast where President Ruto is currently on an official tour. And as Citizen TV's Ayub Abdikadir reports, preliminary tug-of-war appears to be underway as the governing Kenya Kwanza alliance and the opposition Azimio coalition snipe at each other over yet-to-be-decided issues for mediation.
Details of the highly confidential meeting between President William Ruto and Azimio leader Raila Odinga are finally out. The unexpected meeting taking place at a secret location and to the exclusion of political lieutenants of the two leaders.
There was a meeting chaired by His Excellency Honorable Obasanjo, and Baba accepted to appear in that meeting because of his respect for His Excellency Honorable Obasanjo.
President Ruto and Raila Odinga have reportedly agreed to dialogue team of 10 people that will include members of parliament and nominees picked from outside parliament. But a contest is already in the offing as the Kenya Kwanza and Azimio political sides appear to release conflicting reports on what the issues for dialogue will be. A statement by National Assembly Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah has been disowned by the Azimio coalition.
Yesterday, Kenya Kwanza released a one-sided statement signed by Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah that they claimed to incorporate our views. We disown the statement by Honorable Ichung'wah. Azimio had nothing to do with it. Its contents were those of Kenya Kwanza. The
statement by the Kikuyu lawmaker outlined 4 issues, including reconstitution of IEBC, the implementation of the 2/3 gender rule, entrenchment of the Constituency Development Fund, the establishment and entrenchment of the office of the Leader of Opposition, and embedment of the office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary. However, Azimio maintained that the enumerated issues by Kenya Kwanza do not reflect issues that they said the talks should resolve. They listed the cost of living, inclusivity, an audit of the 2022 elections, and bipartisan reconstitution of IEBC, respect for autonomy of political parties, and accountability for human rights abuses of protesters. And while lauding Obasanjo for offering himself to resolve the political crisis, Azimio leaders claim that a faction of Kenya Kwanza had frustrated an earlier mediation effort by Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu Hassan.
We take note that Kenya Kwanza is trying to deny His Excellency Obasanjo's presence and leadership of the talks. That would be a very unfortunate development indeed.
Obasanjo's call for truce, a reflection of uncertain events that accompany Kenya's every electoral cycle, and the many questions as to why. Why do we need a foreign intervention or from another entity, yet we have provisions in one of the most elaborate constitutional frameworks to address our problems? Isn't this not, an egg on the face of the country's political establishment for lacking commitment to address political stability issue after every electoral cycle? Why do we need Obasanjo? Why?
I think you understand the problem is a trust deficit that has been shown by the Kenya Kwanza government, that when you discuss something, the next day the goalpost keeps moving. So you require a respected outsider.
The meeting between President Ruto and the former Prime Minister and the anticipated dialogue is expected to calm the political temperatures, with the opposition already appearing to shelve its earlier talk of resumption of the anti-government protests. Ayub Abdikadir, Citizen TV.